Yes, sir.
All right, here we go. You know what it is, man. Smiley and Bird in the morning, never boring. And I just want to get some gatekeepers speak out here for the people. Let me know how you feel, man. Is it okay to use monkeypox to chase clout for your music video? You
Mm-mm.
know, uh, uh, are black people the sole creators of hip hop, or did Hispanic and Puerto Rico, hey, Puerto Rico, did they have a lot to do with it as well? Where we going with everything that's happening right now? I see where Rick Ross offered somebody, anyone, $10 million to fight Jake Paul. Why don't you
Oh,
fight it? Why don't you fight him yourself, Rick Ross?
we don't want to see that. Rick Ross looked like a chocolate bar that melted in the sun. Anyway, Smiley and Bird in the morning, man. Let's get to the intro.
Get to it.
Smiley and Bird in the morning. Smiley and Bird in the morning. Smiley and Bird in the morning. Up from dusk to dawn it, keep yawning.
Smiley and Bird in the morning. Smiley and Bird in the morning. Smiley and Bird in the morning. Up from dusk to dawn, so keep yawning.
Smiley and AW, that's what I'm telling you.
At the tables right next to you.
Like a vegetable.
Spoken words has a written message too. Get the message, dude.
Ballsy spit is intellectual.
Like professionals. The show about to blow, so boy, here's your warning.
Harlem Smiley, AW Bird in the morning.
No.
Wake y'all asses up. We are here. We are back. We are ready. Time for y'all to wake up, get them kids ready for school. This is Smiley and Bird in the morning, man. Y'all still tuned in there? Yes, sir.
We here.
Harlem Smiley. One of the hosts of this here morning show we call Smiley and Bird in the morning, man. And always with me, the gatekeeper.
Yes, indeedy. We here to rock. We here to rock, and we coming off the rip today. You know what I'm saying? No holds barred. You know, if you in here, you in here. Let's check it out. Check this out real quick, Smiley. I saw something real quick I had to throw in here just off the rip, straight off the muscle. A Florida man is in court on some Grand Theft Auto type shit, and they mute his microphone. So to get the judge's attention, he started twerking.
Nah. There's not no grown man was in court.
A grown black man, a big black man.
In court. And to get the judge attention, he started
twerking. Yeah.
Really? He didn't twerk his way all the way to jail, huh?
Yep, pretty much.
That shit is crazy. Listen. Anyhow, listen. I'm gonna be the first one to say, and it's bad for me to say this as a grown man. They need to ban twerking. I don't know how they're gonna ban it. TikTok. Listen, motherfuckers going in front of judges twerking now. Listen, if that would have happened at any court I would have been in, they would have twerked their asses right all the way to jail.
Listen, the worst thing in the world is to see a woman jump out there with all of the confidence in the world and she can't twerk.
Oh, it was a bad twerk too? It was
I mean, you know, he was a dude. He looked crazy twerking. Yeah, in an orange suit, he looked crazy twerking. But it's women out here that's trying to twerk on TikTok. Like you said, if I see this again.
Yeah. I'ma make your legs shake.
If I see that shit again, man, I'm gonna throw my phone.
I would have punched y'all right in the face. Y'all be in the mall doing that shit. Y'all got so much COVID and doodle on y'all fingers. Y'all gonna smudge doodle on y'all nose next time y'all do that. Y'all be killing me with them TikTok dances. I'm in the mall trying to go back to school shop and I'm rushing the shit. You motherfuckers say, I'm gonna make your legs.
So they really be in the mall making these TikToks like that and shit, man.
Oh, they be in the mall, they be in Walmart, they be in McDonald's, they be everywhere doing that stupid shit. They don't care. They'll look around, see if anybody's in the aisle with them, and next thing you know, they busting that stupid. You know what I'm saying? I thought R. Kelly music was banned. Why y'all made him a TikTok? R. Kelly got one of the most popular songs out right now. Again, because of TikTok.
There you go.
Because these people doing this shit.
Right.
Damn, man. Salute to the Wrench Gang members in attendance, man.
Yes.
Y'all know how that go. Everybody on Facebook, YouTube, Twitch, Twitter. We appreciate y'all, man. Smiley and Byrd in the morning, the illest morning show all here on social media. You know how that go. We got a lot of great topics for y'all today, man. Make sure y'all hit that like button, subscribe to both channels, and rock with us on all streaming platforms. We are here to take this morning show thing over. So, salute to the parents, man. I want to clap it up for the parents right now.
Clap it up. Clap it up.
Back to school time, you know. This for all the parents that's broke, spent all your hard-earned money. Yeah, this for y'all, man. For all of the back-to-school parents, man, you got kids starting school. Parents, don't be crying because your kids is the kid crying, you crying. Like, come on, son. When your kids go back to school, first time going to school, let them be free. Let them sow their oats, fly like an eagle.
Hey, listen.
My son's school did a whole boo-hoo thing for new parents, bringing their kids to school. A whole boo-hoo thing. The kids crying and the parents crying. What? You better enjoy the 6 hours. Do some 6 hours. I'm gonna make your legs. Do that shit.
Nah, I'm gonna tell you, it's different in the hood though. In the hood, when kids go back to school, it becomes the official adult holiday. Boy, mamas be cooking food, making sure them kids get off to school. They got the liquor ready, the mimosas, they rolling up, they ready to get it in.
It'll be like Thanksgiving morning in your house every time, son. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
Word up, because you already know Thanksgiving morning, kids are not allowed nowhere around the premises. You know what I'm saying? Until that food gets ready.
That food is ready.
Yes, sir, man. Yes, sir. So, it's about this time, man. I just want to let the parents know, man. Oh, shit. We see y'all out there, man. We definitely see y'all out there. We know it's back to school time. It's rough. Y'all trying to get y'all work shit in order. Y'all trying to get these kids to school. You know, y'all probably broke. And on top of that, first of the month is right around the corner. So trust me, I understand the struggle. And I just want to let y'all know, man, I appreciate y'all, man. A.W. Byrd, you want to deal with this twice in a row.
Yes, twice in a row. It's going to be double time for me. I'm going to have two going to school at the same damn time.
At the same damn time.
But it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? It's a blessing. It's a blessing because I got a great team member. Byrd is the word. She is that real shit always and forever. She looks out and she's proactive. She always takes that lead role. She going to make sure the babies got what they need. And you know what I'm saying? I just put that support in. I put that back. I'm that support system. So, you know, we're going to get it done. But it's crazy out here because you still got to be safe. I encourage all parents to make sure that you keep your kids with some wipes and some sanitizer and all that good stuff because we fighting COVID and monkeypox now. So.
Facts. The good Lord know what he was doing by not making us the nurturing parents too, because he know if we was the ones that had to take care of these kids all day, they will be eating Captain Crunch and noodles all day. You know what I'm saying? No nutrition, no protein. Fuck it. Daddy, I'm hungry. Go in there and get that Captain Crunch. You know what I'm saying? You know, it's not 8 o'clock at night. They eat Captain Crunch for dinner every night. You know what I'm saying?
Look,
so,
I'd have been like, hey, Cameron had paid in full. Hey, look here, little nigga. Kids go to school without lunch every day, B.
You better go in there, eat them square pizzas and like it. You know what I'm saying? Facts, man. I ain't gonna lie. Kids like school lunch now.
Yeah.
My son be like, nah, I ain't taking lunch to school. I'm gonna just eat school lunch.
You like, what?
Well, listen, I ain't gonna knock it. He ain't in that phase. Lunchables now. Nah, that's for little kids.
Okay.
Like,
No
hey, let's make some regular sandwiches. Nah, nobody do that. All right. Go, well, you enjoy your square pizza, sir. You know what I'm saying? You enjoy it, man. A.W. Byrd, what we got for the people today, man? What we got in the hot topics?
Y'all still tuned?
It's on the hot topics for the day, man. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot going on out here. The first thing we're gonna lead with is what we got in the headline. They not playing in Atlanta. Fannie Willis said, listen, you can play games if you want to. You can rap about your crimes over a beat. But if you choose to do that and you continue to use this gang activity and exude these gang principles in the ATL, you will be prosecuted. We are not offering any plea deals. We are trying to put you in prison for life. We are eradicating the gang scene in Atlanta. That's what she said.
That's crazy, man. Listen, that lady is on the warpath.
Yeah.
This black lady is on the warpath right now. I don't know what y'all did to this black lady in Atlanta, but all I know is y'all better leave this lady alone, because that bun, every time I see her, that bun is just getting tighter and tighter, and she look like she's getting madder and madder, and I'm not getting it. I'm not getting what's going on, man. We're gonna play a quick little clip of this Atlanta DA and all that she's talking about, man. Listen, I don't know if y'all know it or not. Y'all know when Young Thug was coming out, took him out, rich gang, like a baby. You know what I'm saying? I don't. You know what I'm saying? He was living this here lifestyle. Let me go ahead and be the first one to tell you. The drug rich gang was one of the ones that this lady took down also recently. New indictments and all that just came out. She is on the warpath. I don't know if she's married to a white man. I don't know if she's due for a raise, but her and this black dude in the back with the white captain shirt on, it look like they're not playing with y'all.
No.
So y'all Atlanta, y'all running around with Florida style dreads and New York style attitudes. Listen, she not playing with y'all. The fake butts, all that. We don't know whether you a man, we don't know whether you a lady. She can deal with all that. But what? You're not gonna come to, you're not coming to Fulton County with these rap lyrics about, this is not New York City. This is the look. And first off, somebody tell her to hold that neck up. She's a very pretty black lady. I love the hair. It's flowing. It's luxurious. But if she don't hold that neck up, so she don't got that double chin thing going by that little bow she got on that ugly dress, come on.
Yeah, she can't gift wrap.
That's facts. I don't know if she's married. I don't see no ring on them sausage style fingers, but somebody needs to take this down.
No. In the chat, Trap Byrd said that she married though to a black dude.
Hey, black dude, you ain't hitting it right.
No,
you ain't hitting it right. You need to take her in the back and hit it the right way and tell her to calm the fuck down.
And you can tell like she got a good side and a bad side, because she got a lot of forehead showing on one side, and then she got the comb over on the other side.
Facts. That's why you know that coochie good. That forehead, that is a forehead of good coochie. He just ain't hitting it right. She going to work man all day and shit, looking for black people to bust. He ain't hitting it right. You know what I'm saying? Let's see what she's talking about.
Good afternoon. Thank you for joining us. Today is they decided to use symbols. It's what they did once they joined together. Wealth on social media.
Oh, you're gonna put a whole video up here with no words? They don't even want to hear you speak.
The incidences that are in here is.
Hey, listen, I was gonna get it to her real quick. Might have to come back around. She's out here looking for y'all. Hey, did you hear about you? You didn't hear no volume, right?
I can hear. No, we can hear. I can hear it.
Oh shit, I didn't hear no volume. All right, hold on, my bad, y'all. Let me go back.
It was loud and clear. Yeah, I can hear it.
Maybe that's my shit fucking up. You can hear it right now.
Good afternoon. Thank you for joining us. Today is another great day in Fulton County, another great day of crime fighting.
I don't know what's going on here.
We are here today to just let the public know that we are continuing our mission to target gangs, as we believe it is our number one public safety deterrent.
Oh, I can't back out.
Crisis that we're in.
Right now.
I have to acknowledge the two men that are before me before I even start.
Talk about the people in front of her, and two cops, and how they doing a great job and shit. Yeah.
Hey, Byrd, keep the people entertained. I'll be right back.
All right. So listen, she goes into a whole spiel about how she is with a great team of law enforcement and how they want what's best for the city. She says Atlanta has become a very prominent area, full of a lot of celebrities and a lot of people moving here just to get a piece of the American pie, per se. And at this point, she cannot allow her city to fall victim to gang violence, extortion, and everything else that comes with the whole gang culture. So she said, if you think that you're going to come in, use hip hop as a shield, and continue to talk this talk and walk this gang walk, we're going to put you behind bars. And not just for a little while. You will not be coming home.
That's the real hater shit.
She's going to give you the long kiss goodnight.
consequences.
You can hear
and today is the start of some of those consequences.
I still can't hear this shit. I don't know what's going
this gang, as I mentioned, is a hybrid
gang.
gang. It does include members of the Gangster Disciples,
we gonna
the
roll
Crips,
with
and
it,
the Bloods. We know that here in Atlanta, Georgia, that hybrid gangs are something that we regularly see. We know that this gang does have some identifiers that connects it together. They use things like prescription bottles and money symbols, and this is in their jewelry.
All right, so she said that Atlanta is home to the hybrid gang culture. She said it's hybrid gang, so that means she's talking like it's people affiliated with the gangs out here. But how you be a part of 3 different gangs? I'm fucking confused now. I don't know what the hell is going on down south in Atlanta. She said it's dudes that's affiliated with like 3 gangs. So what she's considering this whole situation now is a hybrid gang culture where it's like a 3-headed monster. Somebody is affiliated or really tied deep into 3 different gangs, and they all running through the city, committing crimes and looking for quick vicks.
Yo, listen, that's crazy. That's great. Listen, I'm gonna be one of the first ones to think. I'm not one of the people that think hybrid gangs is stupid. I think it's stupid when you do a hybrid gang with people who you was once enemies with.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be honest. Like back in New York, long time ago, when the Crips and the GDs was teamed up, family members, that wasn't like one gang. When you got together, y'all kind of formed one gang, had a handshake, whatever, but it was 2 separate gangs. They wasn't labeled a hybrid gang. Right. And on top of that, the Crips and the GDs never had no beef. But when you look at these other places, right?
Right.
The hybrid gangs is literally, it'll be like Bloods and Crips or like certain neighborhoods and shit. That was what's the name? Even what's going on right now with the drill shit or with the, yada yada, the like Trap Bus said, that's like New York-ish with the woos and chos. It is.
Right.
Even with the whole thing with the hybrid gangs with the woos and chos, that was motherfuckers who grew up with each other that eventually just spread, especially when you in Brooklyn. When you in Brooklyn, you got Bloods, you got Crips, you got GDs. You see what I'm saying? And it's all packed in one area. It's not like LA to where, you can go to this neighborhood and that's just Blood neighborhood. Like, nah. Whoever you hang out with or whatever like that, that's 9 times out of 10 what you're going to turn. You see what I'm saying? Whatever your older brother is, your older sister is, your uncle is, your pops is, that's what you're going to turn 9 times out of 10. But now your boy, who you went to school with or whatever like that, he just so happened to be on the opposite side. These young kids nowadays are like, well, you're not the op. Me, if I seen somebody who I went to junior high school with, and then I didn't see him until like years later, and then down the line he was a Blood. And like, if we was at that point to where we was about to scrap, at this point you the hop.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna try to do nothing to hurt you, but if it gets down to that, it gets down to that. Like, nah, what they doing is now they like, well, we might as well just be one gang.
Yeah. Yeah, that's crazy. But the funny thing about that is law enforcement looks at that like, oh, they combining forces. They just gonna become one big mob.
The last thing the cops want to do is somebody like the Bloods and the Crips to come together and don't be just the Bloods and the Crips, to just be one big force. Nah, because then listen, I try to tell people all the time, people don't realize the cops is a big reason why they have separate gangs, especially when it comes down to the Bloods and Crips. Drawing division. They don't want to see numbers like that together. Nah, let's put a wedge in between them. You know what I'm saying? Oh, yeah, this people ain't doing what they supposed to be doing. They supposed to be protecting the neighborhood, but all they doing is terrorizing the neighborhood.
So the other thing she was saying is they got symbols. She said they using pill bottles and what else? It's pill bottles and something else are some of the major signs or symbols that they using to speak in codes and shit. So
yeah, as well. Listen, I'm gonna be honest. New York is a place to where we grew up on codes.
Right.
Codes was essential for you, if you were speaking around somebody that you didn't want to know, as far as like the cops, teachers, whatever the case may be. B, if the ops was around and you and your boy or your mans was in a situation. C, for you to wean out the real from the fake.
Right.
That's why codes was essential. in New York City. Other states definitely adapted to that. And I try to tell people all the time, right? I know Bloods and Crips started in LA. When it got to New York, and it went to other states first before it got to New York.
Right.
When it got to New York, a lot of people from the South, that's on the eastern seaboard of the South, we're excluding like Texas. You see what I'm saying? We talking about from like the East Coast Southern states.
Right.
The Virginias, the North Carolina, South Carolina, Atlanta, Florida, that coast, that route. A lot of these states, their Bloods and Crips are either from New York or they're like a New York-based set, especially on the Blood side.
Right.
So they have adapted the way we used to do things. The only problem is they didn't change it around yet. I go to certain states to where the GDs and Crips are still super cool. They still rock with each other, look like a family, doing the 8-ball shit. We stopped doing that in New York a while ago. I go to certain states and it's still Crips repping the 6-point star. Bloods on the 5-point star. Stopped that in New York a long time ago. But because that's where they got their shit from and they didn't catch up yet, they still doing shit the old school way, how we did shit in the 90s.
Right.
So in Atlanta, it's the same thing. Atlanta Bloods that's down there, the Crips that's in Atlanta, a lot of them are like either a California-based set or it's a set that's from Georgia.
Right.
The Bloods, however, down there, they're just like Bloods from New York. The 5-point star, the sets that they rep, and it may not be specific New York sets, but you can tell it was somebody from out there. If it's a Blood running around repping the 5-point star, they have some kind of New York ties.
Right.
All calling each other slime and all that, that's New York shit. Slime term is New York shit. Noriega was one of the first people, he's not even a Blood. He was one of the first people to use the term slime. So, of course, in Atlanta, once again, the Bloods out there, they move like the Bloods do in New York. But back in the day, the Bloods don't even move how the Bloods used to move in the 90s, how they do now. Different ball game.
Yeah.
They down there using codes, they calling each other slime, 5, all this shit. It's too small out there for y'all to be doing that shit.
Yeah.
And this black lady is not playing.
No.
Do I need to play a little bit more of the audio for the people?
She's up on game. She even used this term in the press conference. She said, well, we have a good idea as to who is putting in work in significant amounts in certain areas. She said, and when I say work, I mean criminal activity.
Facts. This is a black lady who knows the deal. She knows the deal in Atlanta. She has a black husband. She probably got black kids, black uncles. She knows about everything that's going on out there.
She's bliggity black, y'all.
Correct.
That's a fact, y'all.
Correct. That's a fact, y'all. That's a fact, y'all. But she bliggity black, y'all. You know what I'm saying? She's not one of the like oblivious white people. Hey, maybe the lyrics is no. She knows exactly what every lyric means. Look at this black lady. Do you not see her hair? Let me get another picture of her. Do y'all not see her hair? Do y'all not see her nails? You know what I'm saying? This black lady, look at her. Look at this black lady. Look at the baby hairs.
She thinks she country flat.
Facts. Look at the baby hairs. Look at the drawn on eyebrows. You see that?
Woo.
You see that? She got on some nice little pink little fingernails. Look at this lady. This is a
look like look like when she leave the press conference, she going straight to brunch.
Facts. She look like she'll grab that Vaseline and get right. You know what I'm saying? Grab the Vaseline and put on the pumps and get the fighting. This lady knows what's going on. She knows exactly what's going on. Only crazy part about it is, miss, if you from the community, you from the hood. I understand, if you knew better, you do better. You know the game. Why are you not going after these white kids in Georgia? Why is your sole mission is to go after the rappers? It's way more shit going on in Atlanta than just rappers.
But we making it so easy, Smiley. These rappers are so stupid. We making it easy for them because we sitting around, and if we not rhyming about what's going on, we putting ourselves in questionable positions, and then we flashing all the jewelry, we flashing all the money. In my opinion, it has never ended well for a rapper to put that big ass stack of money to his ear like a cell phone.
That's stupid. It looks super stupid. First off, nobody's walking around with cash. Second of all, yeah, hey, come rob me. That's what it's saying. That's one thing that she said that was very important, man, about stop going on social media, showing everybody your address, showing by everybody your house, showing everybody your jewelry, showing everybody you got big stacks of money that you trying to act like it's a big ass cell phone. What is this, 1994? What you got, one of them car cell phones with the cord?
Right. You got the cell phone with the bag?
Dumbass, we don't care about that. You want to show something cool, show a receipt with your bank statement on it.
Yeah.
Show a deed to a house. That's what impressed real grown adults, not no fucking money that you could have went, put $100 bill on the top, a real $100 bill on the bottom, and a bunch of that motion picture money in the middle. We don't know this. It could be motion picture money. Yes, the motion picture money does come with the $10,000 sticker around. It's a sticker. You can buy those same stickers on eBay. I can get a whole bunch of ones, put $100 on each one of them shits, and then put the damn $10,000 sticker. Guess what? I got $300 in a full of ones and $200 bills with a $10,000 sticker. Guess what? I could have about $1,200 and got a whole stack running around looking like Soulja Boy and these dumbass rappers that be on here.
But I'm gonna give you another example, and you might be able to find this clip. All right, so they did pull Boosie over again. This time, he out there rapping his song, Set It Off. I said it all. Talk about he walk around with $30,000 in cash every day just for, walk around purposes. Told the cop, hey man, if you really want to work for somebody, why don't you quit this job and work for me? I pay you double. I pay you double. I pay you double. What you make, 38,000? I got 30,000 right here in my hand. I pay you double. I said it all.
I said it all. That shit crazy, man.
This is pocket. This is fucking pocket change. If we going to jail, the money is ready. That's what we need to know. This is pocket change. 30,000. This is what I keep in my pocket to spend a day. What you make a year?
That's a nice change, sir.
What you make a year? 40? 38, right? 38. What you make a year in Fairburn? What you make a year? A little more than that? Oh, okay. If you ever get tired of working for them, come work for me.
Yeah, Boosie.
I'll pay you double. I'll pay you double. If you ever get tired of this shit, because you don't talk much, I like you. So if you ever get tired of this shit, I will pay you double. And get your dick sucked anytime you want it. Anytime.
Hey, yo.
By black women.
Thank God.
That's the question. I don't know the money ready.
Yo, I was about to say, what the fuck, Boosie? Like, what are you talking about? Boosie, yo, listen, I'm going to be honest. I'm going to need you to stop telling those police that you going to get them head and all that. This is the second time you'd have been around police, arrested, whatever the case may be. And it's the second time you done talked about just getting head. I'm going to be honest. Super honest. It's a little weird. They know you got black girls and all that, man. And salute to my guy, Fall Rock 22 for the donation.
Salute.
Yeah. Fall Rock 22 dropped you a
super chat.
Salute to my guy, man. Appreciate that super chat, man. You know how that go. Make sure y'all go to my guy, Fall Rock 22, man, and go subscribe to the channel, man. He got a lot of great content on there, man, showing y'all the ins and outs of this here borough we call Queens, man. Queens get the money, man. Y'all know how that go, man. Salute to everybody out there, man. And salute to one of my day ones, man, Fall Rock 22 for donating to the channel. Yeah, so Boosie, it's starting to get a little weird. I'm gonna need you to stop telling the police you can get them head, or you about to go get some head, and then you clear it up by saying with black women. Like, yeah, come on, man. Because I thank God I paused it. Hey, yo, black women, yeah, you know, yo, Boosie, one of my favorites on the camera, off the camera. I think it's certain people that keeps it 100 regardless of where they at.
Yeah.
Always gonna be the same. You, the baby. This is why y'all two of my favorites, Waka Flocka. Y'all don't care where y'all at. Y'all just gonna be y'all. Not saying y'all out there doing dumb shit all the time, but y'all just gonna be y'all wherever y'all at. I just need you to stop telling these police that they're gonna get head from black women. Because most black women I know, they look at you and be like, nah, that's like a little pit bull with the pink thing hanging out. Pause. Yeah. They don't.
So check this out. This is my question to you. You might not know the answer, but it just makes me wonder: how paid is Bootsy really? I mean, I always see him walking around with a lot of money. He been doing that for a long time.
I don't know. I don't want to pocket watch.
Right.
Because I got mixed signals about this. It's a lot of people who look like they have a lot of money on these shows. And to be honest, all right, so here's the thing with Bootsy, right?
Right.
I don't know if this is just hustler mentality, or I don't know if this is just him needing the money.
Okay.
I done seen people offer Bootsy, like he was on this show with this dude. He do like funny, I think his name is Funny Mike. I think he do interviews and stuff. And he was on there. Yeah, you know. And he over Bootsy, like, I think it was like $5,000 to do something. And Bootsy was like, for $5,000, give me the $5,000, I'll do it. And I'm sitting there thinking, if I'm Bootsy, I'm not doing that for $5,000. This is not the first time I heard him say somebody that offer him a low amount of money for him to do something out of his realm.
Right.
And he'd be like, no, give me the money right now. I'll do it. It'd be like 20,000. You see what I'm saying? Like, a vlog long time ago, he was in this bank trying to cash a check for 22,000. And he was getting crazy with the bank people because they wouldn't let him cash the check or whatever like that. And I'm sitting there thinking in my head, like, just deposit the shit in your account.
Yeah.
24 hours, just get it. It's $22,000. Like, you can't need $22,000 right then and there that bad. That's why I get mixed signals. Stuff like, listen, millionaires and all that, $22,000 check. You are not going to the bank and sit at the bank for hours and argue with these people to cash a $22,000 check. You're going to put that shit in your account, let that shit get in there in 24 hours, deposit in your account, and when you get to it, you get to it.
Yeah.
That's why I got mixed signals about, how Boosie pockets is looking. So I don't think he's out there like that. You see what I'm saying? But I don't think he's running around broke, but I don't think he's up like that. Not like that. In my opinion. I don't know.
Yeah, well, these rappers be out here capping. It's a lot of capping going on. I can't remember which rapper it was, but one of these rappers bought his girlfriend Ari like a big time luxury car, and the joint got repossessed.
Facts. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I want to kind of talk about this Adam 22 Joe Buttons thing they got going on. We always looked at Adam 22. Well, let me not say we. Some people looked at Adam 22 as Vlad TV.
Okay, yeah. I'm with
Some people put him in a category with that guy right there. I'm one of the people. You going crazy? I never did that because I felt like Adam 22, he employs black men to where I don't know how many black people was employed with Vlad TV, but a lot of people use the word culture vulture. Right, I don't think Adam 22 is a culture vulture. Because he employs so many black people, which is, if you're a culture vulture, if you're a racist or whatever the case may be, you're definitely not going out the way to help black gang members specifically.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? And I don't think this is just for no protection kind of thing. He was doing just fine in the porn star setting. But, however, what Joe Budden and the Joe Budden podcast and a lot of other people in the community feel like if you don't come from that, you should not really speak about that.
Exactly.
You have a big platform and you're putting a lot of controversy to light that a lot of people don't know until they watch your channel. You are asking questions that Vlad TV asks when these artists come up there. A lot of people think Vlad TV work with the police. It is known that the police use Vlad TV and other YouTubers' channels for cases.
Yeah.
It's been known already. So a lot of people feel like he's in that boat. And because you don't come from a such said life, you are putting light on a such said life and getting people in trouble. But once again, this is why I asked the question. Do we blame the interviewer or the interviewee? Because even if he's asking the questions, you cannot say nothing.
Yeah, you gotta blame the person being interviewed because you supposed to already have the white stars, the white stars, and the stars of other nationality outside of us as being black entertainers, especially from the hip hop realm, already have a handler with them, and they have a list of questions that you can ask and a list of questions that you can't ask, and they don't waver on those questions, whether they're being asked or not asked, and they'll just walk out of the interview if it comes down to that. However, see what they do with us is they get us drink champed. They get us drunk, get us drinking, get us smoking, get us in the zone, get us feeling good. Now we got that liquid courage in our system and we 420 elevated. So we just gonna say whatever the fuck we feel like saying. And that's how we end up getting caught up so many times.
But you know why Nori don't take slack? Because Nori is from that era.
Yeah. Yeah.
Noriega used to be a menace to society back in Queens as a rapper. Changed his life around a lot. He's from that life. So when he goes up there and asks that question, it's somebody that's actually from that life who asks these questions. But he's never going to ask the question that's going to potentially get you locked up. You know why? Because Noriega done been locked up before.
Right. Exactly.
Adam 22 never did time before.
Nah. But he'll get you doing some time, though.
Correct. This is the difference. So Adam 22 will ask questions that Noriega would never ask.
True.
And then he's not from that culture. You a porn star who turned podcaster, who started a network. Cool. Great business and all that. Employing black gang members, I understand. You got mad different gang. You got the Bloods in there, the Crips in there, niggas from here, niggas from there. No beefing. If y'all want to fuck the bag up, go ahead. So I respect it. Because, they get into a little fighting over there and all that too. But at the end of the day, it's a business. Yeah. So some people have mixed opinions on this. But I'm one of them people to where I don't feel like he's a culture vulture. I don't put him in the same category as Vlad TV. But what I do put him in the category is as with some of these people, who shouldn't be talking about topics, and they definitely get into these topics, man. So I'm going to play a quick clip from y'all from the Joe Budden podcast. He went on the Joe Budden podcast. The full episode didn't air yet. You see what I'm saying? But Joe Budden dropped a couple of clips because right after Adam 22 did the show, he went on his podcast with AD and them and talked about, when this podcast come out, man, I'm going to need y'all to hold me down on this one and back me up on this one. And it got a little messy. And then Joe Budden put out some clips. And this right here is for educational purposes only. This right here is for fair use right here, just to educate the people on what's going on out here in the culture, man. So when we play this video, just know this is for fair use. We are doing it just for a reaction right now for Joe Budden talking to Adam 22 on his, So let's get. We're not gonna play the whole clip, but.
He say I'm tight. I ain't gonna hold you.
So AW, so far, what do you think? So what do you think so far about how that portion of the end? I'm gonna be honest. Some people be thinking Joe Budden is scared to do interviews with people. They look at the Nicki Minaj interview and feel like, that's the case, and that's all he can do. What do you think about how they're pressing him so far?
I mean, I don't have no problem with it, but at the same time, you can't get mad at the messenger. The news is gonna be what the news is. Somebody gonna report it. It needs to be spoken about. And these gang members out here at this point in time, nowadays, not afraid to step up to the plate. Because the same way that these interviewers chasing clout, the interviewees chasing clout too. So it's just a big bowl of clout.
Yep. Yep. One thing I'm gonna say about Adam 22, I like the way he don't backpedal and he just kind of stand on what he said, stand on what he do.
Right.
What I don't like about him is sometimes when you wrong and people are trying to give it to you from a different perspective, sometimes you got to be like, hey, I didn't see it from that point of view. You might be right, even if that's not what you was trying to do.
Right.
Sometimes that may not be your intentions, but it still may come out to look like that because of the situation at hand.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? So because, Ish didn't know about him with certain, titles putting up to my people moms, and he don't get Hassan Campbell crazy.
Right.
He don't get Vlad TV crazy, but it's almost like it's an in-between right there.
Right.
It's almost just treading that line just enough to where your black employees don't have to question which route you go. Adam 22, I'm gonna be honest. They want the bag. They're not about to question anything you do. If I'm sitting there, if I'm them, I'm gonna get that bag until the bag ain't there no more, and then I'm gonna just distance myself.
Right.
AD,
right.
I think you got a lot of shit going on. You like the number 2 over there. Don't let him get you caught up in no ish. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Don't let him do it to you, AD. Okay, hey, listen. Most people who are doing interviews, these young kids nowadays, they are going to talk about their ops.
Yeah.
They are going to talk about spinning the block, dipping
That's
from
the
the
whole
cops.
goal of the interview. That's the main focus of the interview most of the time.
Facts. Do you know these young kids don't rap about selling drugs no more? These young kids don't rap about going to bag chicks no more. All they rap about is spinning blocks, doing drugs, and fucking.
Yeah.
The Fabulous of the days. You remember Fabulous was a rapper who could make songs for the ladies. You used to have that in your arsenal.
Yeah.
Not just calling females bees and talking about, you and your mans and, oh, she a tree, she in a hoe and a...
Right.
Nah. These kids rap about totally different stuff now. And it's terrible. This is why DA lady, Fulton County DA lady is going there trying to get y'all.
Yeah.
If you took all of these old heads, only thing you'll be rapping, listen, man. Listen. I don't know. Adam 22, either you the dumbest, smartest person in the world, or you just one of those people who you can never be wrong. You know some of the motherfuckers in there. We all got people around us like that. People at work, maybe a family member, they can never be wrong. Never be wrong. So, I mean, what do you think about this whole overall instance of what's your opinion of Adam 22, I should say?
I mean, he in his lane, he doing his thing. I mean, let's just be honest. If he wasn't doing it, somebody else would be doing it. He just reporting the facts. We can't be mad about the facts. We got to change the behavior. If we don't give him something to talk about with these drill rappers and these murders and all that kind of stuff, then he soon disappears. Or he has to find another lane. But as long as we continue to create the lane, hey, who's not going to take advantage of it?
Facts. Ron G's, you could pop up. You know what I'm saying? So you got to really sit back and just ask yourself the question. Just which route you want to go. Yeah. I'm so glad I'm born in the era I was born in because, man, if I had to rap about this shit and do this shit all the time.
Oh, hell yeah.
Adam, you say you become the biggest spoken word artist in the game.
Right.
Adam 22 call you up for an interview. But say you got some controversial shit going on with you, right? Like say hypothetically speaking, God forbid, you and your wife, this is years down the line, say you and your wife split up and that should become public.
Right.
Do you go on Adam 22 knowing it's a chance he gonna get into some of that shit too? Or do you say, nah, fuck it, I'm not even rocking with it?
Yeah, I can't rock with that. I might have to let that go. Because you know what I'm saying? When you get out there like that, you influencing the brand for better or for worse. You know what I'm saying? You got to keep some things under wraps. That's our problem. We're too ready to go public with everything too fast without thinking about the ramifications or the repercussions.
Yeah. I ain't gonna lie. I would go on Adam. I would go on No Jumper. I would go on Adam 22. The reason why, because I would know what not to say and what to say.
Right.
I never blame the platforms because I'm gonna be honest. I think it's their job sometimes to ask these tough questions. Like one thing wrong, Joe Budden said. Joe Budden told Adam 22 if it was something going on with an artist and I bring them over here, sometimes I don't even ask them about the controversy.
Right.
I felt like as an interviewer, as somebody in media, if it's something with somebody mom's passing or something like that, obviously don't bring it up.
Right.
If it's something with the ops that's still like an open case that could personally get that person indicted, don't bring it up. But if it's something that's just controversial, but that person can't get locked up or nobody passed away from it or whatever like that, you as a good interviewer, you as good media, it is your God-given right to talk about that topic on top of another various topics. Like if you got an artist up there that got one controversial thing going on with them, oh, I heard, you don't like Meg Thee Stallion.
Right.
If that was something, it's no problem for you to ask that question on top of talking about other topics and other scenarios. Get into the music. Get into the album sales. Get into if they got any kind of, promotional thing going on. But you can still ask the tough questions. Because sometimes people are there to look at and ask the tough questions. Sometimes they're not. You see what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, I definitely think Adam 22 acts. The only reason why he gets slack is because you're not from this place. My suggestion would be to have somebody like AD do the questioning. They're not going to question AD.
Right.
AD is from that life.
Right.
But when you got Adam 22 sitting there with sunglasses on, little tank tops, looking like he may be on cocaine, he may be not.
Right.
It looks weird when you sitting there asking those questions like that.
Oh,
legs crossed and shit. Nah. Nah. Get AD to ask those questions. You interview all the white porn stars. AD interview all the hood rappers. Problem solved. Right there. Anyway, you know what I'm saying? Salute to everybody in the chat, all the Day One members, everybody on Facebook, YouTube, Twitch, and Twitter right now. We rock with y'all, man. DAW Byrd on all platforms. Harlem Smiley or Dirt Gang Digital on all platforms. Make sure y'all go rock with the Squid of it all. And yeah, man, we will have an As the Blunt Burn Pod show popping up sometime this week for y'all, for the squad, man. We see y'all out there. Salute to all the Day One Pod show popping up. Hey, Byrd, what we got for the people?
All right, so check this out. This is a big question that just came to the forefront. Ron G's in the building. 215, keeping it alive. What's up, my guy?
What's going on, my brothers? What's going on, man? Yo, y'all hit it right on the head with this nigga Adam 22, yo.
Your microphone.
Right on the head. Like, you feel me? Like, straight up. Like, you feel me? And Joe Budden is a good shout out to Joe Budden, too, man, for really putting that out there in the forefront and really just getting that across. The same shit that he was trying to get the Vlad across. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So do you put them in the same category?
Not necessarily in the same category, big bro, but it's more or less in the situation like this. Adam is way more for the culture and way more for the people than DJ Vlad is. Can we all agree on that?
Yeah, for sure, definitely.
You know what I'm saying? So by being on that type of level, you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, like, you feel me? Like, he he the one to go to. You know what I'm saying? He's a platform to really to go to, but he's gonna ask you them that ass questions that's gonna bring you into the, like, you know what I mean, into the drama.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, it's a difference, but what do you think about the whole him not being from the culture, but actually that's Joe Budden's whole pretty much argument. You don't come from this life to ask those tough questions like that. That's like me and you interviewing porn stars. We don't come from that goddamn life. Why would we be sitting there interviewing porn stars and shit like that? That's Adam 22 shit right there.
No, but we also have to get back into the fact that you could get into investigative news. Like if you were Lester Holt, I've never had porn before, but I would like some. No.
You know, he needs to be up there naming porn stars like regular people. Like we supposed to know who these people
is.
Yeah,
I don't know who it is. Yeah.
Yeah. I said, oh, you don't know who this person is? No. We don't know who Jack.
I'm gonna keep it for real, man. I didn't know none of them niggas that he interviewed, man. The only nigga that I know that he interviewed was Rico Strong, because it's just like, you feel me, he like one of them big niggas and shit. Like, you feel me? And then they put you on.
I didn't even know who the fuck that was until I started watching this show on All Death, Roast Me. And my guy Boo Capone told niggas that. He's like, yeah, man, you be hanging out Rico Strong in them, and niggas started dying. I'm like, why the fuck is that funny? And I looked up, I said, oh, hell no. And same thing, I don't know who the fuck. Why I watched.
Yeah, he like some gangbanging ass porn star nigga. I thought that shit is funny as hell though. That shit funny as hell.
It's stupid. And once again, gangbanging and going to porn. Listen, I respect it, but I don't need to know who these people is. I'm not the dude sitting around on Friday evening with nobody around, and these motherfuckers be liking like they be lighting candles and pouring a bottle of scotch to watch some porn. You know what I'm saying? Oh, let me see what Rico Strong and them doing. I'm not watching no nigga. I can't even type in no shit like that.
Rico Strong. the only nigga I know, like, you feel me? And I mean, like, only nigga I know that can name drop some porn stars and shit. It's my nigga JetBlue, man. My nigga JetBlue, he know all the motherfuckers, man.
Oh yeah,
shout out to JetBlue.
I know who Rico Strong is. He big strong head ass nigga. Yeah.
Bro, he the funny looking ass nigga, bro. Yeah, when you see him, when he had the interview, it was like, all right, that's kind of understandable that he interviewed him. Like, you know what I'm saying? But even still, like, you know what I'm saying? That's the culture that he's bringing to the forefront, the porn, and he came in doing the BMX shit.
Okay.
You know what I mean? He came in doing the BMX shit. Like, you feel me? I have never seen this nigga interview Dave Mirra or none of these motherfucking bike niggas.
Right.
Think about that. Think about that, Smiley.
Keep it rocking. Good.
You already know. Like, but how the hell? Like, you have you ever heard of Dave? Well, I'm pretty sure you never heard of Dave Mirra, have you?
I heard of Dave Mirra. Yeah.
Yeah, like, you feel me? But Dave Mirra, he had the games and shit. Why this nigga ain't interview Dave Mirra?
Right, exactly.
That's like being a skateboard nigga and being able to interview Tony Hawk.
Yeah, exactly.
You know what I'm saying? I ain't never seen none of them niggas on his show or on that type of situation. I haven't even seen this nigga make a motherfucking a no. Well, he do got the No Jumper bike shop. Like, you feel me? He do got that, and that's where a lot of this shit started from. Like, you know what I mean? Doing the shit from the shop, but. Yeah, man, like, you feel me? That like I was watching that shit yesterday. I was like, damn, niggas hit that shit right on the nose, dog.
Yeah. That shit is crazy though. That shit is crazy. We ain't seeing no drop off in this gun violence out here. Yo, I was checking this shit out. One of the dudes that played for the Washington Commanders, dude named Brian Robinson, got shot in an attempted robbery. They tried to carjack his ass when he was at his apartment in DC. After the game, it was on Sunday.
Yo, DC always got some shit going on up there, yo. Like, I'm not even gonna hold you. DC is definitely up there. Like, you feel me? Like, it's almost up there where we at. Like, you feel me? But we you feel me? It's like it's embarrassing to say. Like, you feel me? It's definitely embarrassing to say that my city got all these damn murders. Is it like you know what I mean? Like, and I was telling niggas this shit, right? Last year, last year, Philadelphia had over 600 murders.
Yeah.
Last year, like you feel me, which is right neck and neck with Chicago. Chicago got over 3 million people in there. Philadelphia only got like maybe over 1 million people. Where you going? Where you think your odds is better at?
Yeah.
Yeah. No, that's a fact. Well,
you know,
let's get into another topic then, man.
All right, so this the big one right here. You know, we all involved, we all invested in hip hop. This our generation. You know, we are the at the forefront as far as taking it forward. Fat Joe made a statement that the creation of hip hop, the culture, and everything about it is 50-50, created by blacks and Puerto Ricans. So the argument becomes, did blacks create it and Puerto Ricans and other nationalities become contributors to the culture, or is that not solely ours, and we owe part of it is as far as the creation aspect of it to the Latinos or the
nah,
Mexicans or the
it's
Puerto
one
Ricans?
thing that I can say about it. Smiley, you can let me know because you from New York. You actually from up there and shit. Like, I would call that just Bronx culture. Like, you know what I mean? I can't really just call it just like African culture, like you feel, or black culture. We had to call it Bronx culture, bro. Like, you feel me? Anybody that's from them areas and from them neighborhoods that grew up, especially in random towns, it was a whole melting pot. You feel me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Me and A.W. Byrd was talking about this too. My perspective on it is this, right? If you grew up in New York City, all right, y'all seen that Power, y'all seen the Power one with Raising Canaan?
I seen some of it.
Yeah.
So if you notice, the one rapper that was with them was the little Spanish kid, that was, that was pretty much. All right, hold on, because I'm trying to find a clip. So what I'm saying ain't kind of. I'm trying to find a clip at the same time. So hold on 1 second. Let me just come back and just get my thought out. Let me get my thought out because I don't want to sound ignorant up here. If you come from New York City, you know that Puerto Ricans and blacks, Dominicans, pretty much are in the same boat. Right. We're in the same boat. I know a lot of Puerto Ricans that walk around. What's good, my nigga? What's good? You know what I'm saying? Like they say they use this word, no problem. It's the same thing. So Puerto Ricans grow up and they can rap. They can definitely 100% rap. And growing up, you had Fat Joe. I mentioned another one too who was very influential was the Beatnuts.
Right.
Then you had a lot of DJs who was also Hispanic. The Kid Capri's, you see what I'm saying?
Right.
You know, it was a lot of going. You see what I'm saying? To where you didn't really hear that. This is before reggaeton. This is when it was just rap.
Right.
You was a rapper or you was an R&B singer if you was a minority. That's all you could be in the hip hop army. That's all you could be. You know what I'm saying? So he's right. Because growing up early 90s, if he was saying that, talking about right now, he would probably be wrong because unfortunately, we don't have a lot of Puerto Rican rappers.
Right.
A lot of them probably went over and started doing like reggaeton and stuff like that.
Right.
But we don't have a lot of Puerto Rican rappers like how we had before. We had Lord Tariq and Peter Guns, which the light skinned one, he was Puerto Rican. We had a lot of we had Big Pun.
Right.
There was a lot of Puerto Rican rappers or DJs. You see what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, he's right. They had a big influence on starting hip hop, a very big influence. Now 50-50, I don't know if I would probably go the 50-50 route. You know what I'm saying?
See, the only thing that I say that where it's like it shouldn't even be looked at as 50-50, and then the reason why he really like, and that's just shit that Fat Joe be doing. I ain't even gonna hold you that I don't be fucking with. It be like that dividing shit. You feel me? Between black and Latino, it shouldn't even be no division. Like, you know what I'm saying? This should just be all as one. You know what I mean? That's just me. It should be all as one. You feel me? Why do it have to be a 50% thing? Why can't it just be a black and Latino thing from the rip?
Facts.
Well, that's what Crazy Legs was saying that yesterday on something I was listening to.
Yeah, man. Y'all keep it flowing because I'm gonna find this clip real quick because I think Busta Rhymes said a little something about it too. But keep it going.
I'm gonna keep it
Yeah, you
flowing.
already know, like you feel me. That's just my take on it. You feel me, big bro? That's just my situation. It always got to be like some division or some divide between the shit between the black and Latinos. Like it's always if it's not black and Latinos, it's black and Mexican. It's black
So
on the West Coast. You know what I'm saying? It
the
shouldn't
third
even really
slice
be
in.
no. You said what?
Yeah, I'm gonna throw the third slice in. So he trying to find a clip. Busta Rhymes wants to say that hip hop was started in the Caribbean, in Jamaica. That the
I mean,
Toastmasters and dance, with the reggae dudes was out there when they first was started and they started toasting. That's the
listen.
original hip hop
It's the
MC.
melting pot. New York, everybody smack dab, everybody on top of each other. Come on, man. We can't be doing this shit, man. Like you feel me? That's that division shit.
Yeah, it
That's
is.
that's that division. It shouldn't be so much division. You know what I mean? It shouldn't be shit shouldn't be broken up like this. You know what I'm saying? Everybody rock out together.
Right,
We gonna
exactly.
rock out together. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna come down there. I'm gonna come down there to your shop, grab some oxtails and shit. You feel me? I'm gonna come down to your shop to get the rice, the chicken and rice. You feel me? With the pateos and shit. You feel me? We all the
Yeah,
same.
yeah.
We all the same, man. Like you feel me? And it gotta like it can't it gotta stop being viewed as that.
You
You know what
right.
I mean? Like you feel me? Because I was even watching some shit. Like you feel me? Like just like how the Caribbean is based off of. You feel me? The Carib, like if you know how the Caribbeans, the Caribbean islands were owned by certain countries. Like just like
Right.
how
Exactly.
Jamaica was pretty much ran by Britain. You feel
Britain,
me? I'll give
yeah.
you an example. Just like how Jamaica was pretty much ran by Britain, and Haiti was ran by France, right?
Right,
Now,
right.
let me just give you an example. Well, islands like Puerto Rico, the other side of like you feel me, was owned by the Spaniards, right? You
Exactly.
feel me?
Yep.
So even in that type of situation and shit, with that type of shit going on, you feel me? Everybody was on, like you feel me? Everybody was slaves.
Yeah.
Everybody was slaves. We all black. It was all made by design. You feel me? And then you trying to make it seem like you different than me or you, and that shit ain't true.
Right.
Let's play this quick clip. See what Busta Rhymes is talking about.
Okay, yeah, let's check out Buster.
Origin of hip hop was started by the power of black and Puerto Rican people. How the origin of hip hop was started. The origin of hip hop was started by the power of black and Puerto Rican people.
Now, Busta Rhymes wouldn't know this. Busta Rhymes wouldn't know this because he came out in 92. Back then, when Fat Joe was coming out. Back then, when you had doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo, doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Was just another case of that old PTA. That nigga, that was that back in the day. Leaders of the new school. That nigga had the box dreads. You feel me?
Yeah. There was a lot of Puerto Ricans who was definitely influenced. And I'm gonna go ahead and be one of the first one to say Fat Joe is not the first, but he would probably say I would probably say him and Big Pun is definitely the hands down. Even Noriega.
Yeah.
Noriega is black and Puerto Rican.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? So there's a lot of they're not mixed. Then they definitely full like Puerto Ricans has specifically. You didn't get too many Dominican rappers, even though it's a couple. It's a lot of mixed Dominican rappers. You see what I'm saying? So you get it's a couple, but Puerto Rican specifically, I mean, definitely, without a doubt, I would probably say I don't know if I would go 50-50 because I don't. The reason why I don't think it was that many. It was as many Puerto Ricans rapping as it was blacks rapping. You see what I'm saying? So that's why I wouldn't probably say 50-50. But definitely without the support of the Bronx, without the support of like parts of Brooklyn, it would have never got that. Hip hop would have never got that far.
Hey, look, if you brown and you hang around black people, they gonna make you black. Look at Alpo. He
Yeah.
wasn't black. You know what I'm
Nope.
saying? But he was black. I mean,
Right. Cameron ain't black neither. There's a lot of niggas that ain't black. Boy, hey, us in the
A
black
lot,
community.
a lot of them got like, you feel me, like the Puerto Rican or Dominican descent, like, you know what I mean, like, you feel me.
Mm-hmm.
Even
That's
with
why
Joel Santana, I think Joel Santana is Dominican too. They all like you feel me, like.
But they mix. You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, you know, if you mix, you rap what you rap, and you know, it is what it is at that point. I'm not even gonna lie. That shit is just, you know, I mean, listen, Fat Joe is right. Fat Joe is right. People always ask the question, how can Fat Joe say the word nigga?
Right.
He's Puerto Rican and he's from New York. I try to explain that to the Hispanic people in California. When I try to tell them that like, you know, not everybody. I don't see the Salvadorians and the Ecuadorians and the Mexicans out there running around, but the Puerto Ricans and the Dominicans, oh no, specifically the Puerto Ricans. They walk up and they ain't even got to beat to no black person. They walk up to each other. What's good, my nigga? You know what I'm saying? It's regular. It's regular. I never looked at a Puerto Rican like, oh, why the hell is he saying that? You know what I'm saying? Nah.
Right.
If the police look at you and treat you like a minority, you black. We don't care who you are, because they don't treat the Asians, especially in New York City. They don't treat the Asians like that. They don't treat the white people like that. But every other race, oh no.
So let me say what Crazy Legs said. Crazy Legs was like, man, you can call me what you want to call me. But when I let my hair grow all the way out, it growed into a fro. And you can't tell me black chicks don't be coming over here saying, you a brother?
Facts.
Well, yeah, man, that shit is crazy. But you know, like Ron G said, when the money gets involved, they want to try to find a way to separate us and divide us and label us and put us in different categories, because at that point we're not as strong as if we come as one force.
Facts. Ron G's, man, what topic you got? You had a topic yesterday that was very interesting you want to speak on.
Oh yeah, definitely, man. You feel me? That this new Rico shit that's going on, man.
Okay.
Yeah, God, speak on
this new Rico shit is going on, man. So apparently, we got a whole bunch of niggas and degenerates and shit that's running around breaking into famous people's houses. You feel me? And making songs about it.
Yeah.
You feel me? And making songs about it, man. You feel me? And the crazy part is, like, you feel me, how all this shit is going down. Like, you feel me? We just like they already said that they was gonna have another Rico. Of course, we thought there was gonna be some big rappers. You feel me? But even at the same time, these dudes, like, I think that they said that they robbed Mariah Carey house was like one of the big things on the docket that they said that these dudes that did. And then they rapping about it, like how they go in the crib, like, you feel me, knock first and see if somebody come or go through the back or some shit like that. They really putting that in that lyrics.
Oh nah, they went up in one crib and it was a 16-year-old girl up there in the shower. And they got her out the shower and made her come down into the goddamn basement and shit. Yeah, it's got real crazy. Atlanta Falcons player Calvin Ridley, they broke in his shit.
Yeah. It's getting there, man. It's getting there, like, you know what I mean. And this shit is really getting crazy, like, you know what I'm saying. Like I would have never even thought. You would have asked me, I would have never even thought that it's a whole bunch of flocking. That's what they call it in California. You feel me? I know Smiley agree with me too. What they do is flocking. They do a lot of house break-ins.
Yeah.
They just break in houses like on some cat burglar shit. And if you home, they going, you feel me, tie you up and do some other shit, man. That's crazy. Atlanta got some serious cat burglars, man.
Oh, no doubt. No doubt.
They got a real cat burglar problem.
Like a motherfucker, man. Now I'm saying, and if y'all don't know, man, and listen, that black lady, that DA Fulton County must be Mariah Carey, one of her biggest fans.
Word.
Right after they hit Mariah Carey house, that's when she come out, start talking all that shit about, hey, stop putting your houses up here and stop doing this and all that.
Yeah.
She mad as a motherfucker. She's gonna find out which one of y'all motherfuckers robbed Mariah Carey's house.
Yeah.
She probably in there playing Christmas song. You know what? That DA lady, you gotta stop. I want to see her go after some white people. It's a lot of white people in Atlanta doing some shit. I want to see you go after them white people the same way you going after these black people. Don't worry though, I'll still take you down. I do a little TikTok with you too. You know what I'm saying? She's like do a little TikTok with you too. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, only if you let my cousins be free. You know what I'm saying?
Yo, it's getting crazy out here, man. Like, you know what I mean? It's definitely getting crazy. That lady is not playing. She not letting up on nothing.
Nah.
Bro, I ain't gonna lie. She acting like how Kamala Harris should be acting.
She like the angry grandmom that's fed up and shit. You feel me? All the grandkids over here. All right, now I ain't having none of this shit. That she like, she like the grandmom that's ready to snap out. All the kids been running around doing all this other shit. She been trying to cook and all this other, like, now she ready to whoop some ass.
Yeah,
with the wooden spoon.
If I'm the husband, I'm looking. How do you look at her, A.W. Byrd, when she's sitting there putting her Noxzema on that night? About to come get into bed with the bonnet on, and she got on the, she got on pajamas. She wear pajamas.
Oh no, I need a picture with her with the bonnet.
No.
Oh my God.
And she coming in talking about, we just took another rapper down. If I'm the husband, I'm sitting on the bed looking at her like,
Imagine her being up there patting a weave and shit, or patting a fucking wig. Imagine.
I don't know though. I ain't gonna lie. I don't think she either she got a track or that's it. That's not a wig.
Right.
I think she all natural. I think she was one of the people who.
She be like, yeah. So in the case of.
That's how this lady got kind of popular on social media too. She was one of the ones that backed Monique up when Monique was talking about how the black girls walking around the airports with the bonnets on and all that.
Yeah,
that's where she got a lot of her social media gathering from, because she kind of backed that as another black lady who was up there. So she's one of those. She's a black lady. She's a DA in Georgia.
Right.
You know, in Georgia, when you make a lot of money, it ain't too expensive out there as far as the houses and shit like that. She's one of those. She's one of those upper middle class.
She's from LA, but she went to Howard.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. You being from LA with LA ties, like, you sure making it your thing to, we can't turn Atlanta like LA. Lady, it's too late. Everywhere is like LA.
Yeah.
There's not a single state in the United States that don't have Bloods and Crips.
Whoa. Hey now.
Name me one state. Name me one state. I'll wait. Like I said, there is not one state in the great states of the United States that doesn't have Bloods and Crips in it. It's too late. It's all states. Now, if you want to go specific places like Ron G's like to argue, Philadelphia has no Bloods and Crips. There's people like to argue, DC has no Bloods and Crips.
Well, I'm not saying. Listen, man. I'm only talking about. I'm only talking about the city of Philadelphia, brother.
You even admitted now before you starting to see sprinkles of Blood and Crips.
City of Philadelphia.
I mean, you might see it. Like, you might see a few motherfuckers that's walking around just saying this shit, but they like. I'm pretty sure they confused. But a lot of these dudes don't be for the city at all.
Yo, this back to school shit. Yo, A.W. Byrd, you still there?
I think he went to go get his raps or something. You feel me? But yeah, man. Like, you feel me? Like, you just back to school shit.
What?
I know you can't. I know you can't wait. Once they fully in and they settle, you dropping them smooth off. That's it.
Impossible, son. In the morning time, son. The craziest missions is crazy. You know what I'm saying? I'm about to have to get into a whole nother topic. I'm going to have to get into a next topic. You know what I'm saying? I don't know where A.W. Byrd went. I'm going to have to get into a whole nother topic. You know what I'm saying? Charleston White got the DA out here looking like this.
I told you, nigga. I told you, nigga. What I know somebody bad than you. The police
Goddamn right. Goddamn right.
I told him. I'm so happy.
You can believe in the law, the law work. We ain't got to be scared no more, y'all. The law work.
We ain't got to be scared no more. You know why, Ron G's? Because the law worked. That's Charles White bragging on taking.
Yo, this nigga got on overalls, jumping around, looking like a straight. You feel? No, come on, man. Hey, man, I ain't gonna say it. You feel me? But listen, man, what's up? What's up with your boy, man? What's up with your man? So with your man Charleston White, AW busy.
Oh, yesterday he was super wild. I was listening to it for a minute. He was talking some of the craziest shit you ever want to hear.
Yo, this is the craziest part. You wanna know what's great? You wanna know what's the craziest thing about Charleston White? He's the most famous nigga for not being. He's the most famous nigga for not being famous for nothing.
Yeah, because I'm like, what
This
is he doing?
This nigga is famous as fuck without having any type of talent at all.
None whatsoever.
That shit is crazy, man. Like, you feel me? For this nigga to really be trying to come through, like, you feel me, and really just pop up with his little nut shit, man, just pop up like boom.
But he
Yo,
going
I hate
around from
all you niggas.
He going
All
around
you
from
niggas
state to
is this,
state
that,
though.
and the third. You said what?
Yeah, he going around from state to state though. He was in Detroit this past weekend on somebody's pod show.
Yeah, you know how he do his like his little press runs and shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? He'll never come to a Philadelphia platform because he talks so much shit about Philly. That's the first time I ever heard about him. It was like a nigga just talking shit about Philly. All you niggas in Philly don't do no killing. Y'all niggas don't be doing no killing and this, that, and the third and no blah 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 and y'all like, you feel me? And then like the crazy part is that, bro, you only famous for saying fuck people.
Right.
If I got on camera and if I said fuck this person, fuck that person, fuck this person, fuck all you niggas. If I was on there doing crazy, I would be Charleston White.
Yeah.
That's all it took. You know, on camera, nah, I hate you niggas and fuck you niggas.
Let's see what people don't realize.
And then he always try to come with a logical standpoint about it. No, homie, that ain't what I was trying to say. I was trying to say this really. Really, I was just trying to say this. Like, you know what I'm saying? I was just trying to open your eyes.
Yeah, he's a backtracker.
That be shit.
He forever doing
Who
that.
gonna wake these niggas up off the bird? It gotta be it gotta be just like on some Asai Campbell shit.
Oh yeah.
Them niggas is damn near the same person.
That's all facts.
I killed niggas, you killed niggas. We didn't kill people, but then we over here trying to talk about trying to help people. I'm confused.
Yeah, you know,
I'm a part of the problem, but I'm trying to fix it.
Yeah.
The fuck?
That dude is crazy. Hey, look, so check this out. Did you get a chance to watch any of the MTV VMAs?
I did not, but I'm definitely coming. We definitely gonna have some of them pictures up on the next pie show.
Oh man, that shit was crazy, man. You know, they had the dude Bad Bunny kiss the dude on stage while he performing.
What?
Yeah, man.
The nigga Bad Bunny is gay, the Puerto Rican nigga?
Yeah, man. Well, he like kissing dudes. I guess I don't know what you call that. I guess that is what you call that. But yeah, he kissed one of his dancers on stage. I'm like, what the fuck? Yeah.
I would have never expected that, man. I'm not even gonna hold you. I would have never expected that type of shit going down.
Yeah.
I didn't even know the nigga was gay. I just know he had a song with Cardi B.
Oh, and then Ari Spears went in on Lizzo, said Lizzo's body, she was built like a plate of mashed potatoes.
Yeah, Ari Spears is definitely
Smiley, did you hear that, Smiley? Oh, he muted. Yo.
What happened?
Yeah, yo, did you hear Ari Spears was talking shit about Lizzo. Said she was built like a plate of mashed potato.
Yeah.
And she got
He said she was built like the shit emoji.
Yeah.
That was listen, man. Ari Spears is taking a lot of slack for that, and it's not just him. It's not just him. It's a lot of people who feel this way. Some people are mixed signals. I'm gonna play this clip, and then we're gonna talk a little bit about Ari Spears and what he said on this clip. Because I don't listen. I feel different about Lizzo, but we're gonna get into it. We're gonna get into it. We're gonna get into it.
Yo, you know somebody that actually make good music, man? Lizzo.
Lizzo?
Yeah, bro. Have you heard her shit, yo? Like, as a songwriter, yo.
I can't get past the fact that she looks like the shit emoji.
Yo.
Very beautiful.
Why would you start? We know he's a comedian, but that's crazy though. Listen, body shaming. He might be the wrong person to be doing this. I don't care who you are though. That's funny. I don't care who you are. That's funny. That's funny. I don't care who you are. That's funny. I'm gonna bring it back one time.
She got a very
she was built like the shit emoji.
Her body off, nigga. Like, come on, man. Come on, yo. I'm sorry. Listen, I ain't the most in shape nigga in the world, but I still, when you funny and you got swagger and confidence.
All right, Ron G's, I'm gonna ask you a question real quick. You ready? Chat. Lizzo or no?
Nah, that ain't Lizzo.
Shit emoji.
That ain't Lizzo, bro.
That ain't Lizzo. Damn.
Shit emoji, chat. Shit emoji.
That's fucked up.
This is one of my most favorite prize possessions that we won at the carnival. And I seen the shit emoji. I said, oh shit. As soon as he said that, I said, oh shit. Oh shit. The shit emoji. Then I looked at it. I said, nah, Ari Spears. You can't do that. I'm sorry, chat. I had to get the shit emoji. I had one just in case y'all didn't know what it looked like. Dialogue. The art of.
Yo, you know somebody that actually make good music, man? Lizzo.
Lizzo?
Yeah, bro. Have you heard her?
Look at the nigga face.
That's the fact that she looks like the
shit. Said Lizzo.
Lizzo.
Yo.
Very beautiful girl. She got a very pretty face, but she keeps showing her body off, nigga. Like, come on, man. Come on, yo. I'm sorry. Listen, I ain't the most in shape nigga.
Come on, son.
But I still, when you funny and you got swag,
let me say, come on, son.
You get pussy. But a woman that's built like a plate of mashed potatoes is in trouble.
Oh,
that's what he's taking slack for right there. Listen, I don't listen. Hands down.
He called her Idahoan, bro.
Yo, it's funny, but I'm
he called her Hungry Jack, man. Come on, bro. Bro.
Listen. That's why I'm saying from him, because it's super funny because he's a comedian. But then you also got to look at his body shape. He's not the most in shape person to be saying that. I'm going to be honest. Does Lizzo have the best shape? Nah. She has nice shape for a big girl. I don't care what nobody say. It's some big girls out there whose body is just SpongeBob, square bodies, big shoulders, small titties, big legs, no ass. Like, listen, fupa all day. when you add the confidence, like let's say, for instance, right, if Lizzo was just to lose mad natural weight, she would still have a little ass. She would still have some titties, regardless of how low this face.
She could miss it, bro. She could miss it.
And she don't got an ugly face. He admitted that. I'm gonna be honest. Looking at Ari Spears, looking at him, fellow New Yorker, looking at his body shape, you can't tell me Lizzo back in the day or whether he ran into Lizzo now. He's taking Lizzo down.
Yeah.
He's taking Lizzo down, especially with
and
the
crazy part is this nigga Mike Epps said this ugly fat ass nigga ain't been on TV since Mad TV. How the fuck he gonna say shit?
Facts. It's not too many big girls out there who can go up with the confidence. She got other big girls out there confident.
Yeah.
She got a whole line of spandex and stuff like that for big girls.
Right.
She got big girls out here winning. How can you hate on the confidence? And once again, me as one of those guys who done indulged in a few big girls in my life. For a big girl, she has a nice shape.
Yeah.
Maybach Mel, some people think just like you. He says she's built like an offensive lineman for the Pittsburgh Steelers or Philadelphia Eagles. If you don't like big girls, I can see how this may be thrown off to you a little bit. But the one thing the Lord did with these big girls, right? He gave them some of the best.
Hold on. Smiley. Hold on for 1 second. Hold on for 1 second, bro. Hold on. Salute to my man Maybach Mel from Manchester. You feel me?
Pittsburgh jeans.
My man from New Hampshire. My New Hampshire brother.
He called you Pittsburgh.
Out here want to be calling me Ron G's. You feel me? Shout out to everybody in New England. Shout out to New Hampshire, man. Shout out to New Hampshire.
Called my guy Pittsburgh G's. That is crazy. Nasty.
Yeah, I love New Hampshire, man. Shout out to New Hampshire, man. Manchester, Concord.
Keep it going with Lizzo.
Yeah, but nah, this shit crazy though, bro. Like you feel me? Like I think that it is some hating in some type of way. Like you feel me? Like I can understand what he's saying about seeing her about like you feel me, but she rocking out. Like you feel me? Like that's her. Like I know plenty of big girls that's like her. Like you feel me? That's out here that rock out and be on the same type time that she be on, not giving a fuck what niggas is saying. You feel me? Everybody know a big girl like that. Everybody know a big girl like Lizzo that out here that's gonna wear whatever the fuck she want and swear she the shit.
Oh yeah.
And I love it. Ain't nothing wrong with it.
No.
Shout out to the BBWs.
You know. But however,
shout out to the BBW.
From a health standpoint, you gotta want to continue to improve. They think you could just sit on it just because it look good don't mean it's healthy. You know what I'm saying?
Yo, I mean, yeah, we understand that about the health part, like you know what I'm saying. But we're just talking about people, like you know, if you are who you are, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Oh yeah. We say
that's
Smiley?
all I'm saying, man.
Smiley gone. Yeah, man. So
yeah, that's the type of shit that's going on right now in the world. You feel me? It's a lot of shit going on out here, Byrd. You feel me?
Man, listen, let me tell you what I was telling Smiley about earlier was we saw a situation where this vintage Bentley was being shipped from somewhere to Australia and it had to go through customs. And when it went through customs, they broke it down and found $106 million of meth and cocaine in the panel of the car and behind the headlights and shit.
What the fuck?
Yeah. Yeah, $106 million worth of product.
Yo, that right there is the type of shit that's like that should be going like that's crazy. Like you feel me? Like number one, like you feel me? if you still getting out here getting caught up with pounds or coke or all the other shit, you just don't must not watch TV and shit. Then you
Oh
feel me? You
nah,
want to
you
go there, but
can't be watching no TV
yeah,
because
you feel me? I'm like you must not have seen no TV. Like I'm telling you, because you niggas going to fuck down. Niggas going to fuck down, man. You feel me? All you gotta do is watch a hood movie, dumbass nigga. You feel me? You gonna go down, pimp. Let it go,
yeah,
pimp.
always that.
Like where? Like you feel me? Like where's niggas still smoking crack at, bro? Niggas still smoke crack in motherfucker in 2022.
Yeah, somebody's still smoking crack out there.
You feel me?
Definitely
Is it so
Philadelphia.
you feel me?
Smoking crack.
Niggas still smoking crack, man. You feel me? Niggas ain't moving to meth. I thought niggas was smoking bath salt and meth and shit now, bro. You feel me?
That,
That
yo,
shit,
I
that
don't
shit
know. I
crazy.
don't know what they doing in the great state of Pennsylvania, man. Why they still got white crackheads, black crackheads, meth addicts, niggas smoking PCP. You know what I'm saying? That shit is
Yo,
crazy.
Damn.
I remember this one dude that was in jail in New York. He was a 5%. He won't go nowhere near no pork. But this motherfucker smoked more sherm than anybody. I'd be like, damn, no pork,
that's
but you smoke
funny
sherm.
as fuck. Like, cause
That's
I'm not
crazy.
even gonna hold you. Where I'm at right now in the country, bro. You feel me? All these niggas be like cousins and shit, and then they all got their own like little like cliques and shit that what they fuck with. All right, these niggas smoke crack, these niggas smoke wet, these niggas that just smoke weed. Like it's just like it's funny as hell, bro. Like you feel me? How everybody know each other. It's like living in a neighborhood that's just a town.
Right.
Drug addicts.
That's crazy.
Them niggas is
Yeah,
the
bro.
worst.
Like, bro, Delaware got it bad, bro, on the drug addicts, bro.
We gotta
Not even
hurry up.
gonna lie to you.
We gotta hurry up and get you rich and get you out of there, man. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
you gotta get me out of drug infested Delaware, man. These fiends, man. You feel me?
You can't
They
be
wash
parking.
my car good though. They wash
Yeah,
my
you
car good, but you feel me? I don't
keep
know if
parking
they
your car.
going.
You
You
keep
feel me?
parking your car near that trailer park. They gonna keep washing your shit and stealing all your shit out of there at the
Yeah,
same
you
time.
feel me? Still all the change out my shit. You feel
Damn.
me?
Facts. Hey, your
Nephew,
car
let me
wash.
get a beer. Let me get a beer with this.
Yeah. So it's only $1.50 for the car wash too. That's how much to
That's
pay
how
for.
you feel me, niggas. Yo, nephew, let me get a beer with this, man. Come on, man.
That's a fact.
That'd be the shit.
I never trust a nigga who walked up and was like, "Yo, bear on you." Hell no, motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Like, no, I ain't gonna bear on me. Hell no. I got cousins that do that. These motherfuckers be 3-4 years older than me. Yo, son, what's good, son? Bear on you. I look at them niggas like this.
Yo, I'm telling you right now, anywhere, because look, let me tell you about Philly, right? In
Yeah.
Philly, we don't have liquor stores, right? We only got
Wi-Fi fighting back,
like
baby.
if you get liquor from anywhere in Pennsylvania, it gotta be from wine and spirits. You feel me? So like I know out there, like you feel me, it might be like corner liquor stores and shit, like where your winos might be at and shit. We got delis and shit, you feel me? So these niggas go to the delis to get their beers and shit, and these niggas will be out front. And I swear, if you ever just go in there, get your blunts or whatever, and you just stand outside and just listen to these motherfuckers, they be the funniest niggas in the world. Shout out to winos, man. Shout out to winos.
Not shouting out to
Real.
Wano. Not shouting at all.
I'm shouting out the winos, man. Winos got all the stories and shit. I know New York got them and shit. You feel me? I know
We
y'all
created
got big winos and shit. Niggas that
we
just be
created the
outside
term
just to drink
Wanos, my
beer.
nigga. We created that term. That's standing out in front of
Ni-
bodegas, niggas drinking and
niggas be selling Lucy's just to get beer, bro. I swear to God, it'd be the funniest shit in the world. I'll be like, bro, you
you
bought this
know who
pack
came
of cigarettes to try to get some money,
you
and
know who
then you
came
end
up
up
with that
buying
term?
beer.
Oh,
It was the doo-woppers. The little R&B groups that used to stand outside of the stores and shit and used to sing and shit.
yeah.
The drunk niggas used to mess around with them all the time outside of that. It used to be a thing if you wanted to get discovered to stand outside of the liquor store. Because sometimes you would go to a liquor store in like Times Square or like, Midtown or Lower Manhattan. Because the rich people had to still drink. So the
Right.
goal was to go in front of a liquor store And to, because liquor, you had to have money to drink a little liquor back in the day. Go outside the liquor store and then, do your little harmonizing and all that. And hopefully you will get discovered. Only problem they didn't think about was the homeless motherfuckers or the drunk winos, which they like to call them. And that's why they called them winos. Because it was always whining when you would talk when you was drunk. Ah, come on, man. Don't do that to me, man. Come on, man. So they used to always say, get away from me whining. You messing up my money whining, man. It wasn't the fact that they was drinking wine.
Okay, yeah.
Drunk. It was all when you talk. It was a slurred speech, but it was a whine when you talk. You see what I'm saying? Like you whining like a little baby. So people think when they say wino, they're talking about like people who just drink wine. Like, nah. Like broke motherfuckers not running around drinking wine. You see what I'm saying? Especially not back in that day. Winos because the motherfuckers used to always come. It's the doo-woppers that came up with that. That's why I know that was a terminology that started in New York for motherfuckers who, standing outside and, for them drunk motherfuckers outside the liquor store begging for money, fucking with people. This always happened during Christmas time. Exactly. Christmas time was the best time for doo-woppers to go out there, stand in front of the liquor stores, stand in front of Toys R Us, stand in front of the malls. That was a good way.
Got the trash cans on fire and shit.
Facts. And you out there, bitch.
That's some New York shit, because niggas is not doing this shit in Philly.
Y'all wasn't smart enough to burn trash cans and stay warm. You know what I'm saying?
Man, listen, no, the police not having that shit, nigga. They you feel me? Police not having that shit, nigga. They pouring that shit out. They tell you get the fuck on.
You are not about to tell me. I can't even compare the NYPD to the Philadelphia PD because y'all police force is a lot smaller. But if you really think Philly PD is worse than NYPD,
bro, listen. Bro, they neck and neck, bro. They neck and neck, bro. Because I'm telling you, bro.
They both greasy as fuck. Let's get that
clear. Yeah, bro. Like, bro, because I could, bro. What city gonna drop a bomb on his own community, bro?
Move.
Yeah, but fuck all that. Drop bombs.
I'm just saying. It don't get no more fucked up than that, bro. It don't get no more fucked up than that.
Our police is so messed up that we are the only state to where people get killed a lot, but we do not walk around with guns. Respectfully, you go to Georgia, they walk around with guns freely.
Yeah, they got that
you go
thing
to Texas, California, a lot of these other places they walking around with guns freely.
Got it
the police ain't. We are home of the stop and frisk.
Yeah,
home of the stop and frisk. You can't walk around with shit. You walk down I've been getting stopped and frisked since I've been 11, 12 years old by grown police, jumping out 4 black cops, white cops, dressed in regular clothes, looking like one of your uncles, jumping out. Hey, how you doing, man? Where you going? I'm just going home. Over say, hey, man, we got you got nothing on you. What? I'm in 6th grade. What can I possibly have in my pockets?
Right.
Yeah, I've been getting stopped and frisked since 12 years old. You see what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, honest, you can't walk around with that. It's bad enough you're already walking around trying to sell cracks. Right. You're not taking that risk walking around with crack and a gun. You can't throw both while you're running.
No.
But that's why we home with the razor blades. Niggas get razor blades out their mouth. You gotta have something, but guns, nah. See what I'm saying? So it's a difference with our cops because they put in so much work whooping asses. Now, I would say LAPD is the best with whooping asses. Like back to the station whooping asses, that's LAPD. Yeah. But LAPD don't do stop and frisk. They used to back in the day, just jump out regular black and whites. We have unmarked detective cars. New York is one of the only places to where they can sit on the side of the highways and get you. They can ride around with no plates, no lights, jump out. You don't see by the time you see these niggas, it's too late.
Right. Too late.
You gotta hope and just pray it's not your day.
Pretty much.
And it's mandatory. That's why you only get 8 months in jail if you get caught with a gun with no bodies on it. Because they're gonna probably 9 times out of 10, if you live in New York, they're probably gonna catch you 2 or 3 times. So much stop and frisk. Now that they don't do that no more. That's why these kids are walking around New York. Murders is crazy now.
Oh yeah.
There's no more stop and frisk. That was one of the listen. I don't condone stop and frisk on just one race, but that shit was needed in New York. I don't care what nobody thinks. The shit was needed in New York. It kept niggas level-headed. You know, there's a chance you taking out that gun just to walk to the store. That was stupid. You wasn't risking that. You got caught, no bodies on that gun. Instantly, you about to do a year in jail. 8 months out of the year. You ain't take the risk. Now, no stop and frisk. Motherfuckers putting their guns in them little man purses and around their chest, walking around and shit freely. Pow, I got you, nigga. Oh, you stepped on my shoe? Oh, yeah? You don't like what I just said to you? Like, nah. Fuck that. Niggas in New York is not fighting no more because stop and frisk stopped.
Yeah.
If they did stop and frisk in every community like they did in New York, I guarantee you murders will stop.
Oh, yeah.
Murders will stop like a motherfucker. Do stop and frisk in Atlanta. Do stop and frisk in LA. Do stop and they do stop and frisk in Philadelphia. That's been going on forever. They got Philadelphia's one of the only places.
That shit ain't stopped, nigga. Them niggas is still hopping out on niggas. Them niggas is still doing this shit to this day, nigga.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
But that shit. But listen. But look at it this way though. Even with the stop and frisk shit that we got in Philly and shit, nigga, that shit is still not stopping these little niggas.
No, because it's not. It's not like how it is in New York. That's what I'm saying. The place that's doing stop and frisk. I'm talking about. Imagine you being in Brownsville, Brooklyn, right? In Philadelphia, the whole Philadelphia, North Philly, you know, West Philly. I'm gonna say y'all probably have, let's just say 20 precincts, different precincts to manage the whole Philadelphia.
Right.
20 precincts is probably, I'll probably say 25% of Brooklyn, just Brooklyn by itself. Just in my area, some of the if you don't know about the 73rd precinct and the 75th precinct, you are not from Brownsville. Those are two precincts that patrol just Brownsville. Right. I think 75th might go into East New York if I'm not mistaken. But the 73rd is just specifically for like up the hill Brownsville and certain parts of down the hill Brownsville. 75th, most of down the hill Brownsville, East New York. That's just one part. That's not counting Bed-Stuy. That's a whole nother different story.
Right.
So you have about 5 to 10 detective cars at one time just riding around. Brownsville is not super big like that. I would probably say 40 to 50 block radius, maybe a little bit more than that.
Okay.
Imagine 50 cops at a time just patrolling 50 blocks.
Damn.
That's one cop per block. Maybach Mel says 73rd was the most dirtiest and corrupted precinct. That's a fact. That's a fact. They built a juvenile facility and attached it to the 73rd precinct.
Damn.
Yeah. So we used to have something called Spofford in New York.
Okay.
Which was like the kids' version of Rikers Island. So much dirty shit used to happen on there. Spofford got closed down. Now, they don't even have to take you that far. You go right there on East New York Avenue, right across the street from Uncle Murder's projects, is the 73rd precinct, and then it's the juvenile detention center attached right to it. I'm talking about they built that shit right in the middle of the hood.
Damn.
Project buildings. It's a shopping center or a shopping strip called Picking Avenue, right there in Brooklyn, right there in Brownsville, that goes all the way through, you know, to like Cypress and all that. And they built that shit right there in the middle of the hood. Knocked down a couple of project buildings, knocked down a few of these little businesses, and built a detention center, attached it to one of the most corrupt precincts. One of my ex-girlfriends, her mother was the secretary for the 73rd precinct.
Okay.
On top of me running around doing my dirt, every one of my family members probably that got caught by the 73rd precinct. Yeah. That shit is like the movie John Shaft when you walk in there.
Damn.
Yeah, it's funny. It's funny that was even like that because you know, on my side of town in West Philly and shit, like you feel me, they just built like this big high end fucking juvenile facility right there on 48th Street, like you know what I mean. And then it was a hospital already right next to there. You know what I mean? So it's just it was just kind of like an eyesore in the community, like you know what I mean? Because it was never no shit like that there before. But like you feel me?
Oh shit,
Yeah,
I'm
it's
slipping,
getting like
man.
that.
I even looked down at the time, man. You know, school morning's going on, man. Y'all know this is Smiley and Byrd in the morning, 9 in the afternoon. It's 9:06. I'm sitting here just shooting the shits, balls. You know what I'm saying? It's time for us to get out of here, man. But don't worry, man. As a Blunt Burn Pod show, we're gonna have a nice one coming up for y'all, man.
Yes,
Who
sir.
knows? Yeah. Who knows when y'all gonna get the next show? It could be today, could be tomorrow, could be the next day. But at the end of the day, we're gonna definitely come and rock with y'all, man. So Ron G, let the people know where they can find you at.
Yeah, you feel me? You can definitely find me on YouTube at Ron G's 215, all one word. You feel me? Then you can motherfucking find me on Instagram. You feel me? Ron G's _215, and get with your boy, man. You feel me? Tap in.
You should change. That should be your slogan. You feel me? Ron G at Ron G's. You feel me?
Yo, here this nigga go.
Change 215, and you could just be at Ron G's. You feel me? You know
Ron
what I'm
G's,
saying?
you feel this?
That's a fact, man. Yo, at my guy,
Yeah, you out of pocket.
comedian Ron G's. You feel me?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? They got a little ring to it, man. A.W. Byrd, take us home. The gatekeeper.
Hey man, the gatekeeper in the building. You know, when you see the Kango, it's already written. The gatekeeper is here to start spitting. Smiley and Byrd in the morning, not the afternoon. But you know we'll be back soon, and we will be doing a show in the near dear future as the blunt burn, when you can take your turn, smoke with us, and learn as we crack jokes and smoke. This is Smiley and Byrd in the morning. Harlem Smiley, tell them where they can find you, and let's get up out of here.
Hey man, you know they said they could find Ron G's in Pittsburgh.
Yo, here this nigga.
Man, that's what they
Yeah.
said.
Yeah, shout out my man, Manchester Me Big Mel.
You know what I'm saying?
You know what I mean? Shout out my boy, man.
No green and white, just straight black and yellow, black and yellow. You know what I'm saying? Black and yellow, man. They said you don't rock the green and white, straight black and yellow, man. This is your boy Harlem Smiley from the one and only Third Gate Digital and 21 Poker Slot. So if you want to stay in tune and watch with somebody, get some good reactions to what these online gamblers are doing right now, go over to 21 Poker and Slots and subscribe to the channel, man. That's my other channel I got flowing right now. Y'all know the slogan. You can't get this money when you in there sleep on the couch. It's absolutely impossible. You see this little high rise behind me? It's not a real high rise. It's a virtual background. But don't worry. Soon, we will be doing stuff where we ain't got to put the virtual background. This is just going to be the background. I get a room in Vegas when I go to Vegas that looks like this. I use that shit as inspiration because I'm not going to be one of them people. I don't need a house. I will take a high-rise apartment with some great amenities. I don't want to mow lawns, none of that shit.
Right.
I want to be one of these people with the big ass like square footage in an apartment, same as a house. Right. Oh yeah, you can own apartments, but not if you on that couch, not getting to it, not getting no money. Guess what? You will be stuck in the projects forever. Yes. Oh, you don't know what I'm talking about? You could be in this high rise like this, or you could end up like this. You see these buildings right behind me? Yes. Look at the difference. Look where I'm at behind me. It looks like I'm overlooking this shit, but look at the buildings behind me. I'm gonna tell y'all, don't nobody want to move to these projects. JetBlue is the only nigga still happy living in the projects.
Yeah.
But even he ain't on the couch. He out there getting to that money. So if your ass want to end up in these project buildings, not getting to it, Section 8 all your life, hey, stay on that couch. Keep playing 2K. New Madden's out. Do your thing. Be number one. At the end of the day, your ass eating oodles and noodles and Captain Crunch for dinner for the rest of your life, fucking up the top roof of your mouth on the Captain Crunch because you only got a little bit of milk. And it expires tomorrow. Dumbass. That's because you ain't on the couch. I mean, you on that couch not getting to no money, man. So, Smiley and Byrd in the morning. Ron G's in the building. We will be back with that, the Blunt Burn Pod Show. Make sure y'all stay in tune with the squad. We out of here. One love. Never do drugs, man, unless it's